and welcome back. My name is Charles. My name is Josh, and today I'm bringing you one of my favorite games of all time,
Ratchet and Clank,
the first game in the series.
a classic.
I uh, I started a few files to get some tests going, but today we're going from the beginning.
In the beginning.
Gazille Plateau, Planet Velvet.
Yes.
This is our protagonist, the Lombax Ratchet. From the These people all came out in the era where we had all the action platformers. Ratchet and Ratchet and Clank's, this one, Jack and Daxter. This was around the time that Crash Bandicoot started to fall off, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like this is right after transitioning over to the PS2 era. So like 2001. This is the series right after Spyro the Dragon that Insomniac made.
The remake for Ratchet and Clank was okay.
It cut so much of the content out of the game. I didn't.
It was okay. It's not better than the original.
I was starving for content, so I played it.
In my opinion, it was okay.
But there's just something about the charm of the original game.
The classics are the best.
Like there's just something about the classic stuff that just hits different, you know?
Oh yeah. Me, I don't particularly care too much for the graphics as long as I'm able to play it and enjoy it.
If it's playable, I'm cool with it. Your story, as long as it's cohesive, I'm cool with it.
Same.
Clank is a defect of the warbots right now, and he found some information that the main villain doesn't want getting out.
He is basically the stage 1 of Pokemon.
And this is where fates intertwine, creating one of the greatest duos ever.
Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter.
Sly Cooper and Bentley, I guess.
I've never played a Sly Cooper game, but I hear they're very fun.
I played the first one, and that's about it.
I played none of them, and that's about it. Who knows? I may give it a shot.
I know that I think the third one, the Thievius or whatever, the one where you played the other character, I heard that was really good. Fucking die.
Who knows? I may give Sly Cooper a chance. I've never played it before, and I'm usually willing to give everything at least a chance. Except for one particular game that we've had when we were younger, and I do not remember the name of that dumbass game. It was on PS2.
You gotta be more.
It was two rats.
Cookies and cream.
Yes, I think that was what it was called. I will not play that game. I do not like that game.
Look, Mom bought that game because
Mom bought it because, that was Mom. I guess she liked it. But I did not like it.
Mom bought it for me, and I tried to play it, but I got to the point where you get to play music on a piano, and it was an actual piano. I couldn't read sheet music. I was only 10.
Yeah, my mom's favorite game was Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah.
Which I like. I will play that. I enjoyed Spyro.
It was her favorite game. She would just go around collecting gems, like I'm over here collecting bolts.
Bolts and nuts.
Give me your nuts.
Yeah, don't know why bolts and nuts are currency.
Why not? Why wouldn't they be?
I have
These
no idea.
In this game, they actually are just like rusty bolts and nuts. In later games, they turn gold.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't need the bomb glove. Watch this shit. Check it.
Check it. Jumps off cliff. Dies.
Back here.
They are running from you. They are scared of you, my guy.
So the wrench that I'm using, it's called the Omni Wrench. And for some reason, I never understood, is magnetized. So when you throw it, it pulls money to you. Doesn't make much sense to me, but it's Fantasyland. I'm going to give it a break.
I'd say it makes much sense.
Interesting.
Well, if it's magnetized,
Say you got nuts and bolts on one side that you can't reach, and you can just chuck your wrench to bring it
yeah,
to you.
that's. I mean, that's. I'm talking about like in-universe reasons. How magnetized is it? Because if it can pull nuts and bolts to me, I'm imagining it's going to be getting caught on like every piece of metal I come across.
Well, just at least you're not attracting every bit of metal.
Even Seagal.
My race, the blog, have a small problem.
Yeah.
See, this is the.
Overpopulated and poisonous
I'll let it play.
that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We
So
are constructing
his whole
a
thing is that his
world
planet is
using the
poison,
choicest planetary
and he's
components.
using
So,
uh,
what does this
sophisticated technology that we can't understand
Using highly
to
sophisticated
rip
technology,
pieces off of
which
other
you could
planets
possibly
and build a new
understand,
one.
we will be extracting a large portion of your planet.
The remake,
and
Drek
our new
lost like all his menace. He turned into like a goofy CEO. But this guy, I don't know. I think this was like one of the better villains they made in the classic series.
Of course, sacrifices must
So
be
the
made.
question is, which Drek do you think is the better
This
version?
Drek is the better version.
Don't like it, you can take your
Like, hands down, this is the better version of Drek.
Form a line behind me and kiss my. We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
See, this game, this whole thing is like a joke on like capitalism.
Well, good luck getting
The infobots and whatnot, it's like a joke on commerce and like big corporations. They played it too straight in the remake. Literally, they had like the infomercial, side effects being blue, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
In the remake, they don't do that here. They play this shit straight. How goofy it is.
And robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So I agree to
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
wherever it is.
I don't know.
Can you get my
I
ship
like
started
the later
for me?
games, like Tools of Destruction's cool. I had that game. Quest for Booty was fun. I enjoyed Rift Apart, but
I enjoyed Future Tools of Destruction. I actually had that game.
the entire Future series was fun. But I just think I feel like it lost its something was lost after the third game. They brought it back hard in Deadlocked.
So that's where I've
My
been stuck this whole
favorite
time.
one out of the
They turned the joke from capitalism to
Sorry.
reality
Oh, and by
TV.
the way,
Made it really good,
sir,
but then
the name
that
is
whole shtick was lost in the transition, I feel,
You got a name?
afterward to the PS3 era.
Oops.
Ratchet
I'll just
Deadlocked
call you Clank for
is
short.
and was always my favorite Ratchet and Clank game in the series. Always has been.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city.
And like the remake version of him was a fat guy on a Segway.
I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance.
Yep.
Stop this madness now!
I wonder if he is related to the plumber.
You're right.
I mean, they're the same
I will
species.
withdraw my troops.
Really?
No. He's
Same
all yours,
species.
gentlemen. Try not to leave
Oh,
any
yeah.
marks.
Yeah, I think that's the only game. No, they mentioned the Blarg in Deadlocked, but this is like the main game where you see Blarg. Or
I'm pretty sure you see Blarg in 3. Oh no, that was
Where are you?
Blarg is what
Oh.
Blarg. I think was those.
that's what Drek's species is called.
Leaving the
Oh.
way we came in.
I was thinking of the other things in 3, the Tyrannoids or Tyranids or something like that.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
Yes, I know about the save icon,
we know Johnny.
but there's stuff to get. Oh, I need to see get a new weapon. This is bothering me.
What?
There we go. I got the camera fixed. Oh, it's... Fuck, I can't buy that.
You don't have enough to get a flamethrower?
I only have 1,200 bolts.
How much do you need?
2,500 bolts.
You can get it.
I'll get it eventually, but not right now. I think this is the only part in the game that has like stuff on top that you can interact with in water.
I didn't even know you can interact with it.
Like, this is the only spot I think in the game that has stuff on top of the water you can interact with.
Get them boxes. You need 2,500
I'll
bolts.
get the bolts. I don't need to break every little thing.
If you want that flamethrower,
I'll be here all day.
Not really.
But I
Look at that. You're 600 bolts away.
2,500.
Oh, my bad. I can't math.
Yeah. Fucking playing Yu-Gi-Oh over here. I equipped my monster with Dragon's Treasure. My Blue Eyes is now 3,900. They increases it by 300, my god.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Blue Eyes Brick Dragon.
Anyway, first gold bolt. These come in handy later.
Yes.
Don't need a lot of those, and I know where most of them are. Never collected them all, but...
I'm pretty sure if you get them all, you can turn your guns or weapons and stuff
Well,
gold.
you just need a certain amount of them to turn your weapons into gold weapons. Yeah. I'm hoping... I don't remember what is available before you get the New Game Plus. I'm hoping a certain weapon is available.
The Rhino, I think you can get before New Game Plus.
Yeah, but the Rhino's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Rhino is 150,000 bolts. But you'll notice, this game, the bolt cost for shit is a lot cheaper. Later on down the line, it gets out of hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, one of the weapons I actually like is the Zodiac.
That's the...
To me, that's a stronger version of the Rhino.
I don't... So I think the Rhino 2 is like the peak of the Rhinos. I didn't care much for the Rhino in 3, and the Obliterator, the Obliteratron, or whatever it was called in Deadlock, it was alright.
The homing missile one?
The one that shot the fucking satellite cannon.
I don't remember which one. I like the Ninja Star weapon.
That's a classic.
Oh yeah, that and Mr. What's his
Zircon.
yeah, that's what you call Mr. Nosebit.
Mr. Nosebit. It's Nesbit.
Yeah, Mr. Zircon, I like him. I'm pretty sure in one of these games you fight Mr. Zircon.
He's fighting Miss Zircon.
I know it was one of them.
I think you fight Miss Zircon in Tools of Destruction.
Never played Tools of Destruction. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. My bad. I was thinking of the other. I had future Tools of Destruction. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We didn't have the other games in that series.
Yeah.
So it was a trilogy.
Look, you got enough to get your flamethrower.
Yeah, I'll pick it up in a minute.
Oh, you see?
So I'm gonna need a upgrade later on, the Hydro Pack, to get into there. Because there's a gold bolt in there.
Hmm?
And you can't get there because the water current's too fast.
And I'm pretty sure you gotta freeze the water.
No, that's not in this game. You have to swim it. That's why you need Hydro Pack.
You can tell I have not played Ratchet and Clank in many years.
I have many muscle memories of these games.
I do not.
This was my jam back in the day. This one not so much, but the second one, I'll show you some shit.
My jam back in the day was the Resident Evil games, Deadlocked. I'll say Jack 2. I didn't care too much for Jack Team Racing or the first or third one that much.
I liked the world in the first one. It was like, I think if you're going for collectathons, Jack and Dax are the first one. is among some of the best.
Yeah.
Jak and Daxter, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Sunshine. I think those are like some of the best ones.
Mario Sunshine, man. I remember that when I was a kid. That was one of my. That was probably my all-time favorite Mario game.
I've never played I hear Galaxy's like the pinnacle, like the peak.
Yeah,
I've never played Galaxy.
I've never played Galaxy or Odyssey.
I played Odyssey. I had Odyssey.
I've never played it.
It was alright. Movement tech in the game was a little bit too advanced for me.
It's not broke. Right out. You said it, pal.
Captain Quark.
If you're fighting crime or just fighting grime, come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis.
This
for
guy,
all
man.
robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack. It's Quark-tastic.
Big Gay Owl's RoboShack.
Big Gale.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah.
I miss the Infobots, man.
No, it means Captain Quark.
Insomniac, please, if you ever hear about this, give me an Infobot figurine.
What? You're not going to torture me?
Pretty sure Amazon has them.
Planetary chairman,
I think an Infobot, like,
Courier ship.
computer monitor would sell really well if they did that.
Thank you, Your
Let me actually take a look. I'm pretty sure they do.
Gadgetron Infobots give you coordinates for new
Let's
planets.
see.
You should test the
Yeah, Planet Kerwan is available to Leipzig. One more thing to do on this planet, and that we are good to go.
Check that. Info.
Bot. It's just an Infobot.
Let's see, we got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Complete Guide. Don't need that. Official guide for Ratchet and Clank, but that's the remake.
We don't need any of that.
Yeah.
The thing about the Ratchet and Clank series is that they do not have a lot of merchandise to buy.
There is the art of Ratchet and Clank. Would you like to know how much it costs? And there's only one left.
$50.
It is approximately $365
You fucking.
$365.77.
You out of your damn
I
mind.
am not getting that. We are not. We don't
You
want
out
that.
of your damn mind. I want the art book, but I ain't paying that much for it. That is recoiling me about amount of money. I'm over here getting flabbergasted trying to speak because of how freaking ridiculous it is.
Well, they have Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal for $30.
Only, yeah. I guess Up Your Arsenal isn't the, it's the third game. It has, like, the most refined movement and shit, but...
Yeah, but your favorite game, Going Commando, is $109. Or $110.
It's the best one! It's the best one! The weapons in that game, look, a lot of the weapons in that game, they are not the best.
Let me type it in there.
I don't think they're not gonna have anything on Amazon. This doesn't have a bunch of merchandise to buy.
I can still take a look. Ratchet and Clank figurines.
It's like there's the Funko Pops and shit, but
Alright.
I would have bought.
Oh, there's a Borderlands 4 Funko Pop. Not a Borderlands.
Like if I had been given the opportunity to buy like models of the guns from Ratchet and Clank, I would have bought them immediately. I would have loved to have my own Devastator,
They have
my own Tesla coil.
They have the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Portal Jump video game T-shirt. $17.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this.
For some reason, this character
weirdos
just
ditching
comes
their
back in
ships
every
got
game.
coordinates to a desert planet too.
An info
Oh, they already got
use
Mouse
that.
PI for Hire Funko Pops.
Yeah, that was released
Somebody
around the same time as the game.
Somebody named Jack Pepper.
That's the main protagonist.
For $15.
Did you just slide down a sewer pipe?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, next planet.
Mayday, mayday. This is the solar ship Radical. We seem
The
to be
Tony
on
Hawk
attack
of
from
the
planet's
series.
surface.
Relax, Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks
Skid
display.
McMarks.
Probably in your honor.
Skid marks.
Yeah, skid marks.
Alright.
Pipe
Oh,
down, I can't concentrate.
unfortunately, I could not find the figurines or something. It's okay.
Yeah, like I told you, I don't know why Insomniac and Sony did not produce like much merchandise
That was Skid
for
McMark.
this
Do you
series,
know Captain Quark?
I doubt it.
but
He's
it's
a
like
pro
just a
hover
huge
pro.
shame that they
Always
did.
going off about how cool
Yeah, it does not make no
Looks like
sense.
he's in trouble.
I'll say
Like
it.
I would
I've
have
never
bought
seen
my
it
own
except
Omni
for
Wrench.
you.
I would have bought a Clank backpack. If they made a Clank, look at him. If they made a backpack in the shape of Clank, that shit would have sold.
To enter, look around.
But they did.
Press and hold the L1 buttons.
I wonder if you can do 3D prints of them. Probably could.
Somebody probably did. I mean, you probably go to Etsy or something. You'd probably find fan-made stuff that you could buy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
talking
probably
like official merchandise. I don't know why games back in the day did not do that. Like, I don't think Sly Cooper did much. I think like they sold like stickers of like the logo. And then Jack and Daxter, I don't think did much either.
No, I think there's just like a few things. Because they got some Ratchet and Clank decals, stickers, you know, shirts, the puppets, or stuffed toys, and whatnot.
I think. Yeah, let's go to Kerwan first. Oh yeah, see, it says it right there. How many bolts are on the planets? How many gold bolts are there?
So there's
Tree on Kerwan.
there is 3.
3 bolts to find on Kerwan. I think 3 bolts to find on Iridia. I think there's only 1 more bolt to find on that planet we were just at.
I think there's 2 bolts on your home planet.
Yeah, but we don't get access to that until later.
Yeah, I think you gotta go there to the end at the end of the game to
Yep.
fight.
All the stuff at the end of the game is already on the planet when you first load up the game.
Yeah.
You just can't access it. But that's where we'll stop for today. And the next time we come along, we will be exploring Kerwan.
Until then, take it easy.
Stay classy.
Peace!